A man with no friends or a small circle. The strength in solitude. In a world obsessed with popularity, social validation, and endless connections, we are led to believe that the size of our social circle defines our worth. But what if everything we've been taught is a lie? Could it be that true confidence, resilience, and happiness stem not from external validation but from embracing solitude and fostering a small, meaningful circle of relationships? This is a story about challenging norms, embracing solitude, and finding unshakable inner strength. The illusion of social validation. Picture a bustling party. Laughter fills the air, conversations flow freely, and smiles are exchanged. It's the epitome of what society tells us security and success look like. But beneath the surface, many attendees are grappling with insecurities, seeking approval through smiles, likes, and shallow conversations. Why is this? From a young age, we're taught that more friends equate to greater happiness. We crave social validation, thinking that popularity equals fulfillment. Social media amplifies this, urging us to curate perfect personas and measure worth through likes and followers. Studies show that the average person spends 2 to 3 hours daily scrolling through social platforms, chasing fleeting moments of external approval. But does this validation truly satisfy us? Or does it leave us emptier than before, always longing for the next hit of attention? Now imagine stepping off this treadmill. Imagine a life where your confidence isn't tied to the opinions of others. This is possible, but it requires us to challenge deep-seated beliefs and find strength within. Redefining solitude. Strength, not loneliness. When you hear the word solitude, what comes to mind? Loneliness? Isolation? Many of us recoil at the thought, associating it with a lack of connection. But here lies the greatest misunderstanding. Solitude is not loneliness. Loneliness is a painful sense of disconnection, while solitude is a conscious choice to be alone. It's an opportunity to reflect, grow, and truly discover oneself. Throughout history, great thinkers have found immense strength in solitude. Albert Einstein often retreated into quiet reflection, famously saying, "The monotony and solitude of a quiet life stimulate the creative mind." Virginia Woolf's best works were born in moments of introspection, far from the noise of society. In solitude, you confront your fears, insecurities, and weaknesses. It's not always comfortable, but growth rarely is. By sitting with your thoughts, you gain clarity, confidence, and a profound understanding of who you are. Consider this story. Sarah, a young artist, felt creatively blocked for years. She spent her days immersed in the opinions of others, scrolling through social media for inspiration. One day, overwhelmed, she decided to disconnect. For weeks, she spent hours alone, sketching without judgment or distraction. In those moments, Sarah found her voice and created her best work yet. Solitude didn't isolate her. It unlocked her potential. Quality over quantity in relationships. In a culture that celebrates popularity, it's easy to equate having many friends with success. But the reality is far different. True strength often lies in cultivating a small, meaningful circle of relationships. Consider 2 scenarios. Alex has 100 acquaintances and a constantly buzzing phone. He spends his days hopping from one shallow interaction to another. Meanwhile, Emma has just 3 close friends. These friendships are built on trust, mutual respect, and shared values. Who do you think feels more secure? Like a deep well versus a shallow pond, the depth of our relationships determines their value. A few authentic connections can offer profound support and understanding. These are the friends who stand by you in dark moments, challenge you to grow, and celebrate your successes without envy. Take John's story. A corporate executive, he once prioritized networking over genuine relationships. Over time, he realized that most of his connections were transactional. He began focusing on a small circle of trusted allies. When he faced a personal crisis, it wasn't his vast network that came through, it was those 3 true friends. From this, John learned that it's not about how many people you know but how well they know you. Building inner security. True confidence comes not from external validation but from a deep understanding of oneself. Solitude and meaningful relationships provide the foundation for this inner security. Practical steps to build inner strength. 1. Embrace solitude. Start with 15 minutes daily of quiet reflection. Journaling or meditating can help you tune into your thoughts. 2. Limit social media. Reduce screen time and resist the urge to seek validation online. 3. Set boundaries. Say no to events or relationships that don't align with your values. Protect your time and energy. 4. Seek depth in connections. Focus on nurturing a few authentic relationships rather than spreading yourself thin. When you cultivate this inner security, you become like a mountain, unmoved by the winds of others' opinions. Your confidence grows, not from external praise but from knowing your worth. Navigating external pressures. Society often pushes us to conform. From a young age, we're bombarded with messages urging us to be popular and constantly connected. But these pressures rob us of our individuality and inner peace. Maintaining your sense of self in the face of societal expectations is no easy task. It requires resilience and self-awareness. Ask yourself, who am I without the opinions of others? What do I value most? Personal story highlights this struggle. Lucy, an introverted writer, often felt pressured to attend social gatherings she didn't enjoy. Over time, she began setting boundaries, politely declining events that drained her energy. Instead, she focused on her craft and close relationships. The result? Lucy not only found happiness but also became a beacon of authenticity, inspiring others to prioritize their true selves. Lessons learned. 1. Solitude is strength. Time alone is an opportunity for self-discovery, creativity, and growth. Embrace it, don't fear it. 2. Quality over quantity. Deep, meaningful connections outweigh a large social circle. Focus on nurturing relationships that enrich your life. 3. Inner security is key. Confidence comes from within. Build it by understanding your values, setting boundaries, and trusting yourself. 4. Balance is essential. While solitude is powerful, human connection remains vital. Seek a balance that prioritizes quality and authenticity. Final thoughts. As we conclude, remember that your worth isn't measured by the size of your social circle or the number of likes on a post. It's found in the depth of your character, the strength of your convictions, and the authenticity of your relationships. Embrace solitude as a gift. Use it to reflect, grow, and build a life aligned with your values. Let your inner strength become your guiding light, inspiring others to find their own paths. And as you continue this journey, know that every step brings you closer to becoming the best version of yourself. If this message resonates with you, take the first step today. Spend 10 minutes in quiet reflection. You may discover a power you never knew existed within you.